Mesh is an opportunity that doesn't usually come around so often, but I got the chance to experience that opportunity last year, and it's made me globally aware and realise not to waste time and grab all the opportunities that comes my way.
So my name's Shirley.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Chloe.
I'm James.
And this year then we were all in the planning committee for Mesh Festival Oxford.
Mesh is Oxford's newest arts festival and one of the first to be planned, hosted and run by, with and for young people.
Yeah, that involved us helping Pegasus run the Mesh Festival from the start of this year.
I think it's amazing that we were given such a big role in the planning.
It was really exciting to see decisions that we'd made happening at the festival.
Stuff like the sports day and stuff like that, you know, we came up with ideas like that for socials and they happened.
It wasn't just you got to experience their culture and kind of compare their style of theatre or dance, but you also got to socialise with the other groups as well.
As one, just seeing people from so many different countries there for one reason, to perform and seeing all the performances.
And we had such an amazing time meeting everyone and experiencing new types of performance.
And then to see it coming to life at the end of it was fantastic.
It was really nice to see all the different companies working together, like the design and all the tech stuff.
Everything got a little bit of our input as young people, and that's why I've learned so much over the year running up to Mesh about how you put one of these things together. As did everyone else. It was a new thing for all of us. None of us had ever done that before.
I'm Kemmer, I'm a member of the dance company and I was also part of the Mesh planning committee, so we helped decide what was going on.
Yeah, look, no James Saxorani, young dear sergeant of the army, for my doggy, I might turn hardy, roll up,
It's so important to bring young people from around the world together, and the arts is a fantastic way of sharing creativity and in fact sharing the world.
I liked it very much, especially the mask and stuff, and they were very funny.
I thought the show was really good, and I enjoyed that they told a story, that everyone has a story. Whoever you pass down the street has a story, and I enjoyed it.
I think it was a really good concept, and you could take a lot of things from it, like the travelling and visiting new cities and their kind of own interpretations.
Enjoyed it. What I really liked the most was that while it really made you angry about the war and want to protest, it also, the ending with like count your blessings, also made you value life.
It's absolutely brilliant. It's very moving and I just thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay, great. That's great, thank you very much.
It was very confronting but very awesome.
But we didn't like the buff and the poo.
Seeing the young people throughout Mesh, you could see the ways in which they were changing and growing, having the confidence to run the debates, to introduce the shows, and to feel like they could actively make a difference to their worlds.
One thing that I must have said was the Gaza piece really touched me. Like, I'm not generally quite a serious person, and the Gaza piece made me cry.
I found it incredibly moving, hearing about real children's experiences and personal testimonies of loved ones they lost. Beautifully done.
Very moving. I wish there was something I could do personally, and I hope that this is followed up in some way.
Every day of the festival, there was a huge amount of activity.
Can everybody remember to do 2 slow and then 1 fast? Okay.
With Mesh taking over every part of Pegasus, including performances, workshops, news crews, debates and rehearsals towards the final performance, which was the government's inspector.
Running the debates was just really fun. Like, you got to try add some of your own personality into the debates and try. You almost got to create the argument that people were going to have to see how different people thought.
There's not a single person in that theatre that wasn't massively affected by what you guys performed, by what you guys, the story you were telling and the way you told it.
Idea of like reality that it kind of makes me feel like I'm selfish in a way that I was born into a family where, well, a country where I didn't have to suffer from all the conflict and war.
The young people were involved in debates about all of the international performances at Mesh, which was a brilliant way of them developing critical thinking, being able to reflect on what they saw, and then being able to see the world in a different way.
We enjoyed their standing with us. We saw their solidarity and love in their eyes, their hands, the way we were treated.
Here it was all shared out equally and everyone really got their moment in the spotlight.
I want you to take precautions, as she may arrive at any moment. If she hasn't already arrived, incognito. Incognito.